This is week 3 into YouTubing. Today we'll be talking about YouTube mistakes part 2. I'll make a series of this video every week, every 2 weeks and every other video to keep track of the progress as a new YouTuber. So you get to see how I started this journey and how I progressed along the way as a new YouTuber. So in every episode, I'll be talking about the mistakes from last week, the improvement from last week, and what I'll be doing next this week. So let's dive into mistakes from last week. So mistake number 1 was me being a bit boring, a bit monotonous, a bit too many hesitation. So in my last mistake, I actually talk about how I should be more comfortable with myself, how I should let go of being too professional, too perfect and all these things. And I realized that maybe I have dial it down one notch. Maybe I should dial it up one notch above that and make it a little bit more lively, less monotonous, less boring and stuff like that. Mistake number 2 was dull color. I did realize in my last few videos it was really bad and I didn't know what went wrong, and then I keep looking back at the videos that I've made in the last few videos, and then I realized that it was the color, and then I did all the color grading and color correction to make my skin tone much more natural, like what you'll see in the real world. And then I realized that the video isn't that bad, but it was actually the visual part that was making the whole thing bad. And then the third mistake was video framing. So I wasn't really sure how to do video framing at the beginning, and so it looks kind of awkward. So I was showing a lot of head space, and then I was showing a very little bit of this. So it looks more like a con call, like a video call, or kids doing selfie and whatnot. So this week I've actually tried to correct this. So improvement from last week. So what I've done in my last week's video, so I've actually added in B-rolls. B-rolls are basically overlay videos on top of videos. So it's like I may be talking about product reviews, and when I talk about certain feature, I am actually navigating through stuff, right? So there's actually a video itself to show me navigating it and showing the features while I'm talking. I've gotten myself an external microphone as well. So at the beginning I thought that I might survive through my 30 videos or 50 videos with the iPhone internal microphone, and I realized that there were still too many echoes and it doesn't sound clear enough. So I found this external microphone for $50, which I think it's a very good bargain for a beginner. So hopefully this will help me survive through 30 to 50 videos. And I've actually gotten semi-professional lighting setup as well. I've actually gotten 2 softbox and 1 RGB light, which is what you see at the back, and the 2 softbox, which is 2 softbox plus 1 RGB light is only like less than $50, which I think is also very reasonable to invest as a beginner. So this week what I'll be doing is I'll be improving on my B-rolls. I'll be improving the B-rolls quality and the frequency of having B-rolls to make the video much more interesting. And then I'll be having color grading like what you're seeing now, so the colors look much more natural. And then the framing, so this week's video you can see that the framing, hopefully it's not that awkward as compared to my previous videos. So in my last YouTube mistake video, I've actually talked about not learning too many stuff at the beginning. So this week I'm actually more confident into learning new stuff. So in my last week video, I've actually added in some text, some feature text to explain the stuff that I'm talking about, and I realized that maybe I could dial it up a notch a bit to make it more interesting. That's all for today. This is week 3 into YouTubing, and I hope my video actually inspire you into making video, that you know that you are not alone in this dreadful, painful, lonely process of starting YouTubing or making videos. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Chucky, and do subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. I hope to see you again in my next episode. So I see you again. Bye bye.